Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Angry Cast and Satisfactory. How y'all doing? We're going to start working on these Ficsit Blueprints Mark III milestone under Tier 9. And yeah, so the whole idea I was going to have with moving things over via drone, yeah, we didn't do it because, quite frankly, the the effort to get it set up was, yeah, the drone port itself and the drones themselves and all that, it just wasn't worth it. So it was easier for me to just run conveyor belts all the way over here to make the item. So oh well, and they're down over the hill now. But I still have some things that have to be hand carried. But at least it's not the the aluminum products. I still am having issues. Maybe not. So yeah, I don't want to get into it, and I don't want to fly over there to run over there to show you. But the problem I'm having with the right now with the nuclear power plant is that I'm outputting too much nuclear waste, uranium waste in barrels that is clogging up the system. So it takes so much to build, to be able to sink the byproduct of the nuclear power. You have to go through all these steps, which we've done before, and we showed it to you. So I'm not going to go over it too in depth. But the uranium waste coming out of the nuclear power plants themselves, the reactors, is getting hung up because it can't get enough. There's not enough movement. There's not enough room to move everything. And one of the things that's problematic is the sulfuric acid needed in order to make that process happen, to make the uranium, plutonium pellets, and then sink those. So what I did was I set up like 5 or 6 storage containers, and I have a conveyor running from in the line of the uranium waste in, and it's just going to funnel through those things, and eventually it's going to fill up, and I have to come back through and resend it around again. I'm going to just make this long, ridiculously stupid conveyor to keep them moving so that power is constantly happening in the background while they're being able to handle that. So the problem is I probably needed one more of those blenders or packages or whatever in line to make that happen, and I just didn't do it. And I need to make more iodine filters because I'm getting radiated to shit over there. So it's a problem for another time right now. But for now, let's go ahead and get this thing done. I got to make a quantum encoder in order to make these neural processors, and in order to do that I need some time crystals, some Ficsit trigons, and some turbo motors. I have mostly everything else. I just have to go get the last few pieces, and I should have some of them here. So, turbo motors should be, I think, here. Yes, turbo motor. Alright, we got the turbo motor. We need the Ficsit trigons and the time crystals, which are down of the other side of the hill, where we've set up the particle accelerator to handle that. But we have a good supply of trigons from this whole operation. Well, let's head down over the hill and get our time crystals. Alright. Wah! Oh, shoot. Oh, dear Lord. Whew. That could have been very, very bad. I need to start collecting some of these guys again, because what we didn't look at was the MAMs. There's some updates to stuff on the MAM that we didn't take into account and look at. Is this thing still going? Yeah, it's still going. Okay. So we've got diamonds being produced over there. Time crystals over here. We need 250 of them. Okay, so that should be enough to build our quantum encoder. We're going to do that back up at the hub. The problems we found out about the quantum encoder, though, is that it can fluctuate in what it uses as far as power and could cause some severe problems. But we're going to see what happens here. Holy crap, this thing is freaking huge. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's just... Where's that put us? Right up against the end. Well, this thing is freaking huge. Alright, well, fine. So, we're going to be making neural quantum processors, which is going to have a byproduct of dark matter residue, which we need to figure out what to do with that. But we need time crystals, supercomputers, Ficsit trigons, and excited photonic matter. Well, how do we make... Oh, God. Excited photonic matter is something that is a byproduct, probably, of... Oh, no, it's made from a converter. So, I need to get a converter in line on this thing, too. This is going to be a damn mess. Okay, so let's get that in there. We just need the cooling systems, which I kind of have. I have to just go grab them. Hello. Where are you? The cooling system should be... Yeah. There we go. Okay. So let's get the converter made. We'll stick it... Now, is this... Okay, I put it in the right direction at least. That could have been bad. Converter, we're going to put... let's stick the converter here. And we'll link into it. So this thing here, excited photonic matter. How does it come out? Does it come out in a tube? Because we have a tube, but this thing here is... well, shit. Alright, hold on. You're going to have to be over here. Because I need the tube to line up, of course. Can't change the way this is making it. Alright. Huh, we've already got too many things attached. Alright, let's get this puppy rolling. And then we just throw some pipes on here. Wonder if we should is it actually doing this thing? Okay, it is kind of doing its thing. So it's going to get it in there. That makes 70 that needs 75 per minute. 25 meters of this is putting out 10. The math is going to kill me a bit. Alright, so what else do we need? We need to get the supercomputers, Ficsit trigons, and the time crystals. So, for now, we're just going to do it this way. So, let's get... yeah, just get that. Get that. Get that. Okay, let me go grab these components and get them all in. The issues we're going to have, unfortunately, is that neural quantum processors, in order to make one, you need 5 time crystals. So I'm going to need 500. So I can probably put back... Whoops, shoot. I think I have a good... Yeah, okay, I got a good amount. It's just going to take us a while. And like I said, I'm piecing it together, putting them in storage containers to flow into it. I got the trigons. I got the supercomputers. This is just going to take... I mean, we're doing this... we're doing this as we need it, not for anything long term. Now, we are going to have to go long term here at some point. Because, you know, there's top items on the space elevator probably require some of these components to be made, and you know, you're talking a huge amount of them. I mean, you know, the nuclear pasta and the whatever that thing is, that giant ball. Oh gosh, are going to need 1,000. So we'll have to figure that out. But for now, I'm not going to worry about it, because I haven't even got the super oscillators or anything else like that just yet. I'm trying to see if I can get some alternate recipes, but I can't find any more hard drives right now unless I go explore the map more. And I haven't really done that. So let's get this set up and just get this next whatchamacallit done. Milestone, and then we'll go from there. So, okay, we got our... I don't need that many. We'll just do that for now. That should be plenty. Okay, this is where we're gonna be a problem. We're gonna throw this thing into turmoil. You know, just know it's gonna happen. But let's do it. Flame on, mother truckers. Whew. We get to 100, we can stop. Wow, this thing just fluctuates. 800, 200, 1,000, 1,600, holy crap. At least we only have to do this 100 times. Oh, and there's a byproduct I didn't think about. Shoot. Huh. Crap. Okay, so we got to figure out what to do with the dark matter residue. Okay. So it looks like we're going to have to get a giant ball. For now. Actually, let me figure that out and come back to you. You can use it to make a dark matter crystal, but you need particle accelerator to do it in. So I think I'm going to just store it in tanks for now. Okay, so yeah. Problem solved for the moment. I need to see if I can do a packaging thing, but these should keep us at least until we reach 100. We should be good. So $5 solution for a $1,000 problem. Oh my goodness, what are we doing? We're warping the fabric of time and space. Yikes. Now, at some point, this is okay. So here's the thing. This is what's funny about this. This is a snake eating its own tail, I believe. So the superposition oscillator requires dark matter, these oscillators, aluminum, and this excited photon matter, in order to make the super oscillator, and then you have a byproduct of dark matter residue. Now the funny thing about all this is that the dark matter residue is used in the creation of the dark matter crystal. So it's like we can just, this is what's weird. We're going to use this in order to make, we're going to use this to make the dark matter, you know, we're going to use it eventually to make the dark matter crystal, and then we're going to use whatever's left over from this to feed back into here in order to to make the next step with the dark matter crystal, which is just funny to me. It is, but you know, but for now we've got this. We have to just let this sit for a little bit and bake, marinate for it, if you will, and then we will collect all the pieces and put it all together. So I need to just make sure I have everything full where it needs to be, so we can just wait it out. Okay, it's been a while, but we got everything we need. Got everything we need. We can go turn it in, get this milestone off our plate, and then we have to go work on the next one, which is gonna be fun. Actually, the last couple are like easy. I already have all the stuff. I don't know why. It seems kind of odd to place it there. I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. Ooh, I gotta fill up on fuel. So, what I'm talking about, peak efficiency. Needs the 250 time crystals, 250 trigons, alclad aluminum sheeting, and iron plates. I have all that in other places. I just have to go get it. And those things are being made. So it seems kind of odd that would be one of our, you know, it doesn't seem like it's adding on anything. But let's go ahead and get this taken care of. We got all this in here. 250 time crystals, 500 trigon, Ficsit trigons, 500 fused modular frames, 100 neural quantum processors. Push the button. Let's go. And what do we get? We got a new building. Yeah.
Milestone reached. The Blueprint Designer Mark III allows for 20% increased blueprint size in
so
all
it's just this size.
for an overall 71.2% increase in volume. Sadly, I doubt we will see equivalent increases in your efficiency.
Yeah, well. Alright, and that's going to be like in 15 minutes. Let's go see what our next one's going to be that we're going to have to do. So I can get working on that one. So spatial, so we need to do, and this is where we're going to get into the 100, the 100 superposition oscillators. But we have most of the turbo motors, and we have most of the radio control units. And we're going to have to just work on getting this done. That's something I can do. I can get that taken care of. It can work in the background while we're working on everything else. And then I still got to go fix my fuel problem, my nuclear power problem. But that's not for now. Well, I'll do that offline. So, alright, we'll see you next time. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.